All right. Hello, chat. How's it going? Hopefully well. We're back. We're playing Armored Core mobile mission today. A brief return of Armored Core streams. And by brief, I mean this will be a one stream affair. Definitely. This will be the one time. This game takes about 2 hours to 100% complete, so this will be the one time. That's about it. I should just get it open, to be honest. This was one of the Lost Media Armored Cores. If you're not familiar, we lost this one a little over a decade ago. And it has now been restored by Gmode, the wonderful developers over at Gmode, who are going through and trying to preserve these older mobile games. I'm gonna be doing it in 4:3 because the game plays in a weird aspect ratio outside of like the first couple menus going into it, which are like, it runs in a 16:9 window, but the game is small. You'll see. I also have to actually be, there we go, tabbed into it to run it properly. Only ever released in Japan initially. So it's in Japanese, which is less of an issue than you might think because there really isn't a story for this one. I say there really isn't, there just isn't. Can't make it sort of. Yeah, this is the sort of full screen. Okay, good. The new game button just works. Beautiful. My color scheme carried over, though. Aside from it didn't apply to my headpiece. Oh, okay. I just go through and reapply everything. There. That's the default AC in this game. The music is good for a flip phone game. I hope you like it. Because in this entire game, 2 songs. 2 songs in this game. So I hope you really like this one and the one that will come after it. It's 100% more than one song. True. I put up a video this morning on this one. And if you haven't seen it, yeah, this game's real short. Like real short. Very few parts. This will just be like a one and done, in and out sort of thing. And like the part shop doesn't get more parts added to it later. These just are the parts that are in the shop for the entire game. These are just the parts. There are some hidden parts, but as far as the shop goes, the majority of the parts are in the shop. Those were all the parts that I just flew through right there. You guys want me to translate this? There genuinely isn't a story here. But just for the sake of speed, I can pull up the photo translator. And just boop. Oh god. Oh god. Disaster has struck with me trying to have my own stream up and everything on top of it. Here. Jesus Christ. Of all the times for this thing to start going wonky on me. Okay, here we go, chat. You ready? We present to you one and only test for those aspiring to become ravens. Destroy all 3 enemies. Something, something, kill all 3. Yeah, I talked about that in the video. One thing that you will be able to read every single time without fail once I tell you. Check this out, right? Can you... If I do this, you can't see my mouse. Okay, so in the yellow text chat, let me give you the in on this, okay? That yellow text, you see how there's a gap in the middle? Like there's some and then there's a gap, right? I'll just give it to you straight. On the left side of that gap, all that is the word mission written out in kana, which is the writing system they use when using foreign words in Japanese. So that literally is just the word mission. And then on the right, it says defeat, and then whatever that number is that you'll see, that's the number of enemies. So this says defeat 3 enemies. And that yellow text will never change. I'm not bullshitting you. That is the objective for every mission, is just defeat however many enemies. But anyway, this is the Raven exam, Raven test, whatever you want to call it. And we're in. And we're in. Missiles OP in this game. Incredibly OP. I'm already bouncing off of things. It's a good start. Yes, it does say, do you want to go out? Yes or no at the bottom. There she is. First mission done. Just like that. We didn't get paid because it was just the test. So I guess we just go straight into the next one then, because that was it. I'll probably go like 1, 2, or sorry, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, like go across. This repeating music, yeah, I get used to it. Hey, chat, you see that yellow text? Anyone? Hey, this pop quiz? Here, I'll photo translate the bulk of it. Who can tell me what the yellow text says? We're learning Japanese today. Don't let anyone tell you these streams aren't educational. All right. Eviction of squatters. Request a purge of disgruntled enemies who have barricaded themselves in... It says in an factory on the... Or in... Yeah, it does say in an factory. In a factory. Reward 8,000. Yeah, the bit under is success reward 8,000 credits. Any takers on that yellow text? Anyone want to try it? Anyone? Anyone at all? No? Buy 6 cartons of milk. Mission. Defeat 6 enemies. Oops. Oh man, the blade is so strong in this game. I say the blade. There are like 3 or 4 blades, I think, total. Blades are just really strong as well. Although they're riskier because you have to get right up on them. The missiles are just straight up OP. Good range. Lock-on gives them full tracking. Crazy damage. I was trying to bully him with the blade a little bit. Oh. There we go. Is Moonlight Blade in this game? Moonlight is in this game, yes. I didn't get that much money, to be honest. That's 4,000 is not a lot. If I remember right, oh, it's 4,800. I was like, wasn't the other blade that's just in the shop mega cheap? And this blade is just an upgrade over the first one. It has nearly double the attack power, weighs about 1/3 of what the first one does, And the only downside is that we go from 28 to 34 energy drain. Only downside here. That blade is just a better energy blade. That's it. This is an arena battle. This one. Hold on, chat. Vigilante. I could have sat here and read it like a toddler, like spelled it out, but I already have the photo translator pulled up. I'm just gonna use it. Because that was all kana, so I can read it just fine. Just it would take me a minute. I've talked about my my reading speed in Japanese still being abysmal, even when I can understand things just fine. I just read insanely slow. Ooh. That hit me? That's bullshit. Oh my. That's a win. It's just too easy. It's just too easy. What is that part? Oh, I'm dumb. The part name is the bit in English. It's a WMS-15-1. Isn't that rockets? Shoulder? Oh, it's missiles, not rockets. Heavier, more energy drain. Same power, same range. Oh, they reload faster. And I guess, well, there are 15 of them. Yeah, there are 15 missiles in this as opposed to the 10 in that. So if I can carry them, there's no real reason not to. Give me the new blade, please. Slot that bad boy in. Makes up for the weight. Is it really 100% if you don't get 5 stars in both metrics? Yes. That's just, what's it? Payment criteria. It's not like an actual rank. How'd you defeat the green tank in the arena? Almost definitely just missiles and rockets. That's how I beat every single thing in this whole game. It just works. All you ever need is just missiles and rockets. Anything else that I can afford with these leftover? Oh, I could get a better generator. Yeah. Yeah, I want that. That should help. 100%ed it already on the review. I did. I just started a new game and I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again. Do you know what rabbit is in Japanese? Isn't rabbit usagi, right? All Gen 1 parts? Yeah, it's just pretty much entirely based on Gen 1. Destroy all 4 cannons installed at the offshore facility. This time, we have prepared new parts as a reward. So this is that good? I'm not overly fond of this one. Why am I bouncing there? Why did I start? What the fuck? It's doing the bouncing thing here. I'm pressing right on the D-pad. I'm just holding right and adjusting the camera a little bit. Why is it bouncing me here, dude? Oh my god. Okay. Oh, I burned my generator like a dumbass. No, stay back, please. Do you actually know Japanese? Yeah, I've been studying it for about a year and a half now. Ooh. I thought I had more missiles still. Oh, there it is. I was like, can it not shoot me? It just wasn't, so I thought it like couldn't target me or something. Oh my god, okay. Barely pulled it off. Oh, right, no credits because I'm getting paid in parts. LF 205. LF 205s, are those? Here's the thing, chat. These, because they have such little weight, talked about this in the video too, these are practically useless. These just, they're not good. Because if I equipped these right now, I would be overweight with just a rifle and a shoulder missile launcher. I would be overweight. You see? Leg weight points. Too much. It can't handle that much. So until we 100% the game and then get like the overweight restriction removed, the quad legs are all but useless, unfortunately. Like, quad legs normally can't carry a ton of weight, but here they carry, like, no weight. You literally can only bring an arm weapon. It's kind of crazy how little they can carry. You see that? Requesting an attack and suppression of an unmanned base. All enemies... Oh, it bugged out. It didn't translate the... Hold on. Okay, photo translator put it out as all enemies please destroy. So I'm gonna go with that. It whipped out all enemies please destroy. What the fuck is shooting lasers at me? Was it the turret? Oh, they just have lasers now? Assuming this is a fun idea. Welcome, you've already missed so much. This game goes fast. Mostly because each mission is like a minute long and there's like 20 missions. There's the last one. Bro, I took so much energy waiting for my generator like that. That was stupid. Did I say energy? I took so much damage waiting for my generator to put out energy. Words. I heard there are levels in speaking Japanese, N1, N2. Yeah, that's the JLPT, which is like the standardized testing for just your overall comprehension of the language. And the lower the number, the better. Like N1 Japanese is super advanced. Like most native speakers do not pass the N1 exam. The average native speaker can pass the N2, but not the N1. I'm gonna buy a machine gun. Get it going. I'm just trying to, you know, build out the collection, mess around with stuff. Didn't even know this one was a thing. We just got like a or a port of it that made it accessible again. It was lost media for a little over a decade, up until a little less than 2 weeks ago. Mission 2-3 already, boys. I believe there are 7 missions with, like, you know, 3. I don't know why they do, like, the format they do, to be honest. Oops, I turned off the translation. There we go. Just to be quick. Crashed aircraft disposal. There is someone who is after the transaction records of the crashed transport plane. Please rush to the scene and stop there. Them. That says them. My bad. All right. I can do that, I think. Missiles, do your thing. It's got rockets. Oh, I burned out my generator using the blade. Uh-oh. I spammed a little too hard. Doesn't matter. Machine gun for the win. Does Mobile 2 have any story? I don't know. It's still lost media. The rest of them are all still lost right now. Aside from, like, a couple videos on YouTube. But yeah, we just gotta wait. That, I think, is rockets. WR, I think that's weapon rocket, right? Mm-hmm. Now we're cooking. Now we've got missiles and rockets. Say goodbye to the machine gun. I'm almost never gonna use it again. Now that I got the good shit loaded up. I could recolor this AC. But honestly, it's so hard to get good colors going. I was struggling with it. Because, like, it's just, the colors are odd. I might mess this up, but I could always just put it back to a 32 spread. It's just so bright. Like, I don't want it that red. Hold on. And then, yeah, you start dropping it. Actually, that's a pretty nice red. Wait a minute. Am I cooking? That feels like it might be too much red. Also, why is this the detail and not the joint? Yeah, okay. Can I get... this is something I was struggling with a lot when painting. You really can't get a black that isn't, like, pitch midnight black. There is no, like, you know, black, but you can actually see it against that background. It's just... there's color in it, or it's that. Doesn't matter if you're doing, like, 20 across the board or 0 across the board. It's gonna look the exact same. Then what if I did like 21? Does that, where does the color come in is the question. Oh, yeah, you can see it ever so slightly starting to go towards like yellowish color there. Yeah, and then 26, you get that. It's so weird. Cause like that's not even, that's almost like a weird, it's so odd. Painting on this was a struggle. It still kind of is. Because then look at that. I'm fucking bright. Well, I might as well see it through now. I painted one part. Then what does this change? Oh, okay. That's actually kind of perfect. Can't even see why bother. for my armored decor, of course. You can see it in the garage, so it's important. My Ferrari red AC, because it's the only nice looking red I could find. Oh, that's, no, I want that to be black. The colors are awful. Do they look different on a phone screen, I wonder? Maybe? But yeah, the colors are just weird. There's like no middle ground, right? It's either mega vibrant or just not even there. There's like no in between. I mean, I think he's all right. Eesh. I don't like the white either. Oh my god. The blue. The blue. The model viewer is pretty good, huh? Model viewer is pretty sweet. Banford, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. I think the color's pretty good. Which one did I just do? Yeah, okay. I thank God for the photo translator, because I could look over and see what I last did. Good. I got a little distracted there. Street attack. As we are a latecomer unit, we need you to destroy all the city defense weapons. All targets are deployed in the sky. Be careful. Okay, yours also said latecomer unit. I was like, is that just me? Did it spit out something weird on that one? Nope. His did too. I hear it's actually good to be a latecomer unit. At least most of the time. Ooh, okay. Not the rocket, please. Easy. So easy. Virgin newcomer versus Chad latecomer. Chad latecomer is wild. If I could name my pilot here, that would be his name now. That would be. We can just headcanon it. Buy a new headpiece. Yeah, this is one of those things where, like, this headpiece is basically just an objective upgrade over the other one. Also, look, the black changes on this headpiece compared to the one I'm rocking right now. I'm gonna have to repaint that a little bit. The colors in this game are weird. It's also mega sensitive on, like, the adjusting. It's almost impossible to go by 1 point. There. That seems about even. No mention of corporations here. No Chrome or Murakumo. No story. Like, legitimately no story. I'm not exaggerating. That's why I'm translating it. Otherwise, I would just be like, you guys, there's literally nothing here outside of the objectives. But just to let people see in this quick full playthrough that there is no story, I'm translating and reading out all of it. Destroy terrorists. Terrorists have attacked the city. I want you to annihilate them after driving them into the ruins. Oh, here we go. Rockets will come in handy here. Boosh, boosh. No skill rockets. My beloved. Boosh. Yeah, doing the video on this game, I had multiple times where I was like, am I being too hard on this? Because honestly, it feels like I am. But then I would really think about it, and I'm like, no, dude, it's just how it is. Because like even for like an old Nokia game, it's not great. Even just compared to other old Nokia games, it's just not that good. 12K has to be able to buy me something, right? Big arms that I'm not going to be able to use, but I could afford them. We'll buy the tank legs at some point. We'll go big mode. No, I think I'm just broke right. Oh, I can probably buy an arm weapon. Yeah, I can buy the next machine gun. Like the higher tier one. I might as well, even though I'm barely touching it. It's an upgrade. It's not $10 good, maybe $5. Yeah, $11 for the port is a little rough. What's its contemporaries? What's our frame of reference? It's kind of hard to give a frame of reference because most people, if I just start spouting off like old Nokia games, they won't know. The only other old Nokia game that I covered on the channel was Metal Gear Solid Mobile, which is why I drew that comparison in the video as well, just because then at least it's like on this channel, you can go and just look at what that was for comparison's sake. And that was good. AC Pretty Kitten, Arena Battle 2. Oh. Where are they? Too much negativity will damage the sales. I just think it's a little overpriced, to be honest. $11 for this is just a little crazy to me, that's all. Like if this was, you know, a kind of crappy mobile game and they priced it at like $5, it would be like, okay, whatever. But it's $11. So I'm kind of like, man, for $11, XCL01, is that a core? Right? Isn't that the core? Yeah. It's the lightweight core. It also has better energy defense. Do I want to use it though? Most things that are hitting me, at least at this point in the game, are using shell and not energy. I could just have more AP using that, and like it's a little heavier, but we're not having weight issues. I think I'll just stick with that, to be honest. For now, at least. I might change it in a minute. What else might I be able to buy? How much is that really good generator? It's 20K. I might just want to save and buy the big generator. I could see that being worthwhile. The frame parts aren't going to do much good unless I just buy the tank legs and then we go full heavy. Most of the shoulder weapons are pretty expensive. Most of the good arm weapons are pretty expensive. Yeah, I think I'll just save to 20k and try to grab the big generator. All right, 4-1. Here we go. Air Force attacks. There's a force targeting an airfield on the sea. I would like to request that all aircraft be intercepted. Check auto assist in the settings. What would auto assist do? What is that you speak of? Don't tell me it's why I'm bouncing off of things. Might be the reason we're bouncing. You're right. That's the only thing I could think. Like, what else would even have like an assist setting in this game? But even then, why would that be necessary? That's in like the settings for the port, right? Because I don't think this game has settings of its own. I don't think there is a settings menu. Unless I've just glossed over it. Over and over again. Oh, auto assist is off. Turned it on once. No, mine is off. It is in the in-game settings. What is auto assist? What does it do? No, the bouncing is just the game. Got it. Well, I got a big pay for that. Oh, see, this generator is gonna put me overweight. So I guess slimmer core it is. We're on 4-2. So yeah, also, just for the record, like this is the whole game right here. This is the whole list of missions as it will fill out like 5, 6, and 7, and then that's it. So we're about halfway through. Enemy troops. Did that mistranslate it? Is that really what that says? Yes, diversion. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm requesting a diversionary operation against the enemy forces. It's a dangerous mission, but I expect you to return alive. Mine said enemy forces faint, which I guess, yeah, same general meaning. I could see that. But I was like, that can't be right. Enemy forces faint? Sometimes you just gotta put it back through if something doesn't make sense. There are a lot of enemies on this one. Enough that I actually am out of ammo on rockets and missiles without just completing the mission. My ammo costs are gonna be crazy from doing this. We're good. What are you using? My my dictionary app. Has a camera mode. I could buy a sniper rifle or a bazooka. Oops, I didn't mean to open that. Or an arm rocket. Oh, that's too heavy though. Actually, a lot of that is too heavy. I'll take the sniper rifle. I used it while recording stuff, And I actually really liked the sniper rifle, feel-wise. Yeah, also, now that I have a good handful of rifles here, behold the recolors. Aren't they beautiful? Aren't they magnificent? Wait a minute, that's not the sniper. The pinkish, reddish one is my assault rifle, I know that. Arena Battle 3 against AC Fenrir. Oh, he's way up there. Ooh, ow. I just got hit by like 3 rockets in quick succession. Ooh. Oh, I'm out now. Come on, sniper rifle. Oh, I accidentally clicked right through the win from spamming the button. There she is. He actually almost got me. That was a little spooky. Almost the first death of the stream. Abrupt ending. Yeah, if you hit a button like immediately as it pops up, you like skip it right away. Um 11K. Well, I guess at this point, if I want to do anything like heavier, bigger, then I kind of just need... Well, I could get that laser cannon, actually. But for the most part, I kind of just need the tank legs. Maybe I do save up for the laser cannon. I think that would be really fun. The one that's light enough that I can carry it. 36K, but I think that's doable. Achievable. Oh my god, we're already on 5-1, though. All right, another attack on the streets. I want you to destroy all the defense weapons that have been rebuilt in the city. As always, we will be dealing with enemies in the sky. Please note... Oh, is it saying please note enemies in the sky? Yeah, it might just be out of order because it spat out the same thing. The grammar differences can trip up the photo translators sometimes. But as long as you just understand that, it's not too hard to put it together anyway. Destroy defense weapons. Are you the terrorist now? Always have been. Yeah, I'm gonna be real, chat. I think we're gonna finish this well before stream time is over. I think this is gonna be one of those days where like stream is gonna end and I'm legit gonna be like, all right, well, what do you guys want to do? I'm in maps on Last Epoch. We could just hang out on that. I did briefly the other day show off the Last Epoch build a little bit. Can I just fly over these? Yeah, there we go. We could talk about the weather. Oh, that is normally... That's what adults are supposed to do when they're trying to just kill time awkwardly, right? Well, I did it again. The abrupt end. AC6 PvP. I don't have AC6 installed. still just saving the money. Very weathery. That's a wall of text. And it just freaked out after I took the picture. There we go. All right, exclusion of security forces. The target we are requesting to participate in. The target is requesting that we participate in a surprise attack on the research facility. Man, this is a total jumble. Did his come out better? The target is the security forces stationed around the lake. This is a surprise attack, so we expect you to act quickly. His came out a lot better, yes. Yep, way better. Oh shit, yeah, we actually have to go fast on this one. It's one of the go fast ones. 7 enemies, go. That's how we do it. And that's how we do it. Easy 13K. I can buy them. Oh wait, no, do we? I probably do want to do the big laser cannon first. That just sounds more fun. And then tank legs next. But the mission pay is scaling now, so it shouldn't be hard to get back up there. All right. Big laser cannon to complement my rocket now. It's crazy that I can carry this much on just the basic, well, I say the basic, on the biped legs of the game. I say the basic biped legs like there's more than one set of bipeds. All right, 5-3. Conveyor train base guard. A plan to attack a long distance train has been uncovered. Please intercept the train before it arrives. Let's laser cannon this bitch. Anyone recognize this mission? Do you have to kneel on bipeds? Nope. Human plus for the win. It's not a crutch if it's cannon. Hold on. I burned out my generator. That one's on me. Man, his missiles have crazy range. Like, he's not even on screen and he's shooting them. I would call that cheating even, but, you know, it's whatever. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Well, he's not on the ground very much, so the sniper is probably better to finish him off. It just looks like all of the other 15 you did already today. Damn, I thought I was being harsh. I was alluding to the the Armored Core 1 mission where you defend a train and an AC shows up to attack, but damn. That one was just cold. That one was just cold. Ruin HD, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. All right, boys, 6 missions left. Whoa. There we go. A lot better there. Security Mecha Exclusion. That doesn't seem like it came out right, even just from the title. No, that's actually what it says. Oh, that is... There we go. Got it. Mechanism. It was freaking out. All right. The guard mechas. Oh, and there's another bot. He bonked again. The guard mechas at a military facility in the desert have gone out of control. I want you to find and destroy the 3-leader mechas. They are likely to behave differently than the other machines. Hello. This laser cannon is sweet. Oh my god, this thing is awesome. Wait, what? This is the first time I've used it against anything that's not another AC. Oh my god. This thing is crazy. What gen are you using? The 20K one. The best one. The only reason that you would maybe not use this one is that it weighs a tiny bit more than the default one, but it's the difference between 363 and 398, and you just get way more output and capacity out of it. There's really no reason to not use the 20K gen in this game. It's one of those part categories that is just very linear, where it's like, yeah, there's not really much diversity here. It's just, this is the better part, better than anything else in the category. This is just the good one. Mobile Mission has a bit of that, unfortunately. Re-eviction of squatters, chat. Here we go. Disgruntled people have barricaded themselves in an abandoned factory again, so we ask for their removal. Be careful with the utensils, question mark? That last sentence doesn't sound right. Be careful with the utensils? Be careful with your vessel. It's with like my tools, etc. It's generally what it's trying to say. Look, the photo translation, it's not always perfect. It has some hiccups here and there. Oh no, the ones on the last mission just had reduced health or something. It's not that crazy. There's some well-armed squatters, you know it. Oh, hold on, over here. There we go. Easy clap. That's gotta be enough money for the tank legs. Oh, it definitely is. All right. Let's get a little crazy now. Put me on the tank legs. Really? Oh, the core weight. Okay, I was like, that puts me overweight? No, I just have to go back to the bulkier core. You guys aren't ready for this tank action. Arena Battle 4. AC Fafnir. Not Fenrir. Fafnir. Hello, AC Fafnir. Oops. I literally was just able to like cycle through my parts. Like once the once the laser cannon was out of energy to use, just switch to the sniper. Once it lands on the ground, switch to the rockets, and then once he takes off again, go back to the laser cannon. This is actually a crazy setup just for stuff like that. Just consistent damage, and I can literally just sit there and pump it out because I can tank all of what he's dishing. That looked like an energy weapon for my right arm, which might somewhat screw with the build. It is a pulse rifle. 400 attack power versus 530. It weighs less and it's energy and all that. But the sniper will actually very likely serve this setup better because of what I was just doing with it. So I think we stick with the sniper rifle, actually. All right, where's the big core? How much does that cost? 23. Here we go. Here we go, boys. Now we have the full tank set up. The full mobile mission tank set up. We're cooking. We're cooking. It's happening. That was 6-3? Okay. All right, chat. Is that just Hideki Kamiya on my feed? Yes. Sorry, I got like a notification of a news article from Google. Oh, it's when he was recently talking on Twitter about how he would love to remake DMC. DMC1, that is. It's an article about that. I was like, why is Kamiya popping up on my phone? Did he block me on Twitter? Base infiltration. I would like to request the destruction of the central gun in order to infiltrate the base. Please be careful of the power of the central gun. Oh my god, banned again. It's the periods. The periods are gonna get you. The bot can't read. Remember? That does so much damage. First death of the stream. It took that long. Okay. Tank might actually be bad for this. Oh no. Okay, well, what I'm learning right now is that the laser cannon is undoubtedly a better weapon than my rifle. My sniper rifle. How tanky are you? Christ above. There's another one. Yeah, that central cannon is not messing around. Let me tell ya. Let me tell ya, chat. That central cannon, that shit hurts. Oh! Never mind, only one death. I thought this was gonna be a lot harder in the tank. Okay, here's a funny thing that I didn't mention in the video, but I loved this. Chat, what gun do you think that is? This is just such a weird thing about this game. What gun is that, chat? Read it. What did I just get? It's the Kurosawa. But they took the KRSW abbreviation that it later got renamed to, and they reversed it. For some reason. It is no longer the Kurosawa, it's the Wasurk in this game. It's the wrong way around. Yeah, it's weird, right? In a kind of charming way, and also it's just another recolor of the basic rifle. But that is the Kurosawa in my hand right there. Isn't it beautiful, chat? Mobile mission Kurosawa. I probably don't need the laser cannon along with the Sawa, right? Actually, could I buy anything else for my left shoulder? A grenade launcher is 75k. I might try to work my way up to that, because the Sawa should just be better than the laser cannon, I would think. I didn't test them against each other while playing for the review. Main computer destruction. We'd like to request your assistance in destroying the defense system during an attack on the enemy base. Please destroy the control device installed in the center of the floor. Defeat one enemy within 75 seconds. Time limit. Where's my entry point, dude? I can't fit through that. And I can't fly over these buildings. They're too tall. Oh, here. You literally just have to go all the way around. That cannon is firing the big projectiles. If it's anything like the back-mounted counterparts in AC1, the cannon is better. Yeah, most of these parts, like the stats are at least mostly reflective of like AC1 parts. So like that big grenade launcher cannon, the one that 9ball has, it is that one. Just in mobile mission form. Oh my god. Gotta break through without getting melted, dude. There we go. Karasawa for the win. Just go in there and spam it at the target in the middle. All right, boys. You ready? Mission 7, 3 time. I don't know if you're ready for this. You ready? The mission name is just Center. You have gone too far. You will... What it spat at me this time was, you will get out of my way. I'll take it. Behold, chat. Mobile mission 9ball. At least I think it's 9ball. I'm pretty sure it has to be. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, Armored Core mobile mission. That's the game. Moonlight reward. Final completion reward. 1 hour and 2 minutes. The text here is telling you that like your weight restriction is gone and just other things. I'd say we just mess around with it more to like try to min-max this build further. I feel like I did find a legitimately incredible mobile mission build here with this tank setup. It's kind of just ridiculous. Of course, even though I'm not really going to use it, we have to equip the Moonlight. The restriction has been lifted. Yeah, weight isn't even a problem now. Not that it was a problem with this setup, but... Oh, actually, because it's not a problem, we lose out on AP for this, like a lot of AP and defense. But if we want a more mobile version, we can put this bitch on quads. As goofy as it looks. Throw this bitch on some quad legs. Let's go. I still want the big grenade launcher. I think that's going to be the key to success here. Make a leggy boy. Oh, I did. Oh, I did. It's going to be the same firepower and a lot of that tankiness and defense. But he's zippy now. I don't know where the last enemy is. I have no idea. I burned out my generator trying to go fast. Actually, the quads might be insane with the weight restriction removed. For a mobile game that's incredibly short. Yeah, it is. It's just these 21 missions and they're legit like a minute each. And because there's not a whole lot of part variety and selection here, like putting your build together goes pretty quick. If you just paint your AC once and get some colors you like, then you're done with that. Like you really can blast this in an hour like I just did. I'm gonna go all the way and purchase the remaining parts that we did not. So just the remaining weapons. But yeah, this goes pretty quick. It is not a super extensive game. Which is the main reason that my conclusion in the review was like, yeah, I don't think this is terrible, but like it's not great. And it's just $11 is maybe a little overpriced, in my opinion. Oh, you don't get paid for fighting 9-ball. I was thinking like, oh, the 9-ball fight is going to be the money farm. This pays 28K. The one where you just go in and destroy the central computer. But this one, because I'm going to take a lot of damage, might not be optimal. $11, ouch. Yeah, the new port is $11. I don't know what it would have cost back in the day. I couldn't find info on that. Even on like JP Armored Core forums from back then and everything, no one was talking about the price of it. So I don't know how much it cost back then. But with the new port that just got released, it's an $11 experience. Which is where I was like, yeah, it's not the worst thing I've played by any means, but like $11? Here in Mexico, it only costs $6.50. It's a little different everywhere. I know in Japan, it's about $8 once you convert it. It's kind of all over the place. That one got us a decent pay, but this one is 27,000. Wondering if this one might be better. For the money farm. This one's also kind of dangerous, actually, now that I'm doing it. No, I knew it. You don't lose money when you die here. There is that. You don't end up paying for your deaths in mobile mission. Burned out my generator. The looped music is not good. You know, there are 2 songs, and then for like AC fights, there's a slightly different version of this song. And that is legitimately the whole soundtrack. I went and downloaded the soundtrack to use as background music for the video, and it was 3 songs. So I had, and they're each like 20 seconds, the tracks. So I just had to use a bunch of Gen 1 music to make it work. I bet this fight I could probably loop fairly easily for a money farm, right? This one pays 24K. I can rinse it super fast, not lose a lot of the pay on like expenses. I think this is my money farm. AC Fafnir, gonna be my bitch. I'm gonna make so much money off of him. That was a double 5-star run. I saw it right as I skipped through. Oops. Where's that big ass? Oh, this is assembly. Big ass grenade launcher. Gimme. Now we're gonna be so optimal, dude. Big ass grenade launcher. Check this out, right? We start with the Sawa, we rip it until we're out of energy. We switch to the rockets when he's on the ground. Oh, the grenade launcher also fires in a straight line. Oh, but it fucking killed him. Oh. It might be pretty effective, even though it does shoot in a straight line. There are some quirks here that I didn't even get to really talk about because we went so fast. And because I was kind of just zooming and not thinking about all of it. You can't sell parts back in the shop. I was going to complain about that in the video because I always do the thing when I'm making Armored Core videos where I try to make a ton of different builds as I'm playing, just to showcase like a bunch of different stuff, just good visual variety and all that. So I was gonna complain about it because I was like, oh, I couldn't really do the thing I like to do when I record these videos. But then I realized this game has a grand total of, what is it, 37 parts, 38 parts, something like that. So it's kind of a non-issue because even like you get through the game and then you start doing this where you just grind money and like you'll have everything in no time anyway. Trying to search for the original price for this game, can't find it, but guess which goober's video comes up first on Google already? Am I already? Hold on, I need to do it in incognito, that's right, because otherwise like my cookies and everything. Armored Core mobile mission, just hit a search on that. Which goober? For me, I'm seeing cleric right away. But also my video is only a few hours old at this point. We'll see. I'm getting cleric. If I'm coming up for you, it's probably just because of cookies and all that. You're top on my search 5 hours ago? Yeah. I went on incognito to be like, if there's no bias from like watch history or anything like that. Am I first? No. Coffee potato. I got cleric on mine. I got 2 cleric videos right at the top. Buy that. Then we just have to buy this one, the plasma cannon for the back weapon L. And then there's only 2 back weapon Rs. I have all the blades. And then clean up the right hand weapons. There are a few of those. All right. You guys ready to blast? Blast through the rest of this shit. I don't know what his AI is doing, but he's just gonna eat these rockets all day. Oh my god. He just came right at me. Give it one more time. Look how fast this can go if you actually don't go to the garage in between. How fast you can rinse this for cash. Give it another. One more for the culture. Hold on, I gotta check that in a second. As you can see, my chat box is not fully displaying details on that. So many erections! So many. Quackleton, thank you for the 5 months. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right, how much money do I have? 100K? How long did that take me to get up to 100K like that? And the best part is, this is a speedier, but I would say less optimal version of this setup, personally. I do think this just is better on tank legs for the better defense and stuff. The graphics on the bottom right. Yeah, I moved it during Yakuza 2 because it was covering the subtitles when we were doing Yakuza. So I said, you know what? I'd rather have it block you guys than block the game. No offense. Damn. I couldn't hit him with the grenade launcher. We're not important. Feels bad, man. Not as important as the subtitles in a Yakuza game. Those are very important on an English YouTube channel. Got all that. Yeah, here we go. I need that. I need that. Oh, I need like 2 or 3 more goes, and then I have all the parts. Depends. If I get 20K both times, then we're good. Otherwise, it's going to be 3 runs to wrap this part collection up. That one was 20K. Like I said, the tank version is more optimal because I can almost just sit still. Not literally. I mean, I could. It just would take a little bit longer to kill him if I sat still and wasn't aiming. But there we go. That is the shop cleaned out. All of the hidden parts in this game are just mission rewards. They're not really like hidden in the levels. So there we go. We went from total new game to 100% completion here on my second time doing it. To be fair, on my second time doing it, so I was a little with it compared to the first time. A little quicker. 1 hour and 16 minutes, yes. On a second go. Second 100% is more efficient. I didn't die as much as I did the first time through the game. But like, yeah, it's really short. You can blast through everything this has to offer very, very quickly. Yeah. An hour and 16 minutes, huh? That was incredibly fast. What do you guys think? Takeaways? Thoughts? Opinions? I'm gonna throw this bitch on quads and just kind of play random stuff for a minute. We can yap about it a little bit. The quad version of this build is funnier just because it's so fast without the weight restriction being an issue. So much firepower basically just on wheels. You know when you have like a substitute teacher in school? This is at least Americans will have had this experience. And they get given like the cart that they have to wheel around the building from room to room as they're doing like their sub classes. And that's just where they keep all their shit because obviously they don't have their own classroom. They're just a sub. That's what this build feels like. It feels like I just got everything loaded up in my little cart and we're just going wherever we need to go. I'm glad this exists and can be played legally. That's like, even illegally, this was not really available. It was legitimately like lost, basically. I think some people in Japan still had it on like old phones because some videos were going up on YouTube like once in a blue moon. If you had searched for Armored Core Mobile Mission prior to this, you could find like 2 or 3 videos of people just playing it. But that was about it. Like, you really couldn't find much of anything on YouTube for it. It was basically lost. So it's not even like a legality thing. It's just, it's available now. It wasn't even like archived illegally before. Not good at this price in 2025. Yeah, if 550 yen in 2004 was accurate, that would not have been a bad price. Really, I feel like the $11 thing is like, yeah, if you're a huge Armored Core fan, then it's kind of whatever. It's like, yeah, $11, it's a cool little thing to have in your collection. But if you weren't an Armored Core fan and you were just like, oh, this looks like a cool little top-down game, $11 would be a bit steep. It really is one of those packages that's like, this is only for hardcore Armored Core fans. Genuinely. If you don't fall into that category, this just is not gonna be your thing at all. Man, I never even like used my my moonlight. Does tend to overcharge. Well, it's probably because of the work that they put into what's it? Doing the port. And just even getting like the files and everything to be able to do it, pulling together the resources for it. That's definitely why it's more expensive. But at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, this is just a bit more expensive than it should be, for sure. This is like the equivalent of Skies of Incursion being released on Steam. Yeah. And here's the thing, there were 5 of these mobile games released on phones for Armored Core back in the day. They're all lost at this point. They're all in that boat of like, yeah, there are a couple like Japanese fans who seem to still have phones with this loaded on it. But outside of that, it's basically just not available at all. Like, there's just no way of playing it. Hello, Moonlight. Karasawa who? I love that I'm just blasting through random missions in the span of like 30 seconds. Now that we've completed everything and I can make this dumb, like, speedy build with all the biggest, heaviest weapons on it. This is crazy. Probably didn't even run this well on phones back in those days. I don't know, it's 2D. So like, I feel like it probably ran all right on like Nokias back then. Yeah, so Gmode, I should also add, with there being 5 of them, Gmode did confirm already that they are working on porting Armored Core Mobile 2, the sequel to this for mobile phones. They've already like worked out the deal and that is in production, that port. So we'll be getting that at some point. We don't have any like time frame on it, but we'll be getting that from them. Beyond that, there's no word, but man, it would be awesome if they could go through just one by one and get all 5 of them ported over. Just so that they're all preserved, right? Because it is one of those things where like $11, but it's on Steam and Switch, but it's on Steam. So like, sales happen, right? Games go on sale constantly on here. And just having them preserved and available is a win. That one is a win. Mobile online. That one probably would be harder. And Switch. Yeah, these are on the Switch. Or at least I should say this is, and Mobile 2 will be. I think the model viewer is maybe the best part of the game. Anyone else? Thoughts? I think this thing is pretty great. Such a funky looking AC. And then this model viewer just makes it incredible. The only AC game the Switch can run. True. Every AC game should have this. I want to be able to do this in Armored Core 6. This exactly. I want to be able to do this in Armored Core 6 right now. That would be awesome. FromSoft, take notes from your mobile game from 21 years ago. Take notes. I want this back. This is great. This is cool. This should be a spin attack. Helicopter AC. They seem like full 3D Armored Core games. Yeah, from what little I've seen, they seem more traditional. Why is the axis not along the center of mass? Don't ask me. Don't ask me why they did it this way. But it spins in such a goofy way. I kind of love it. So yeah, chat, this is a bit awkward, isn't it? What do we do? Will this be the rest of the stream? Yes. Just this. Yes. This is kind of one of those moments where I'm like, this was significantly shorter than even I expected. I thought there would be like an hour at the end. I thought I would take about 2 hours doing this. I took a little over 1 hour doing this. And then went and just played a bunch of extra missions basically to show off what you can do with all of the stuff collected. And wait a minute, I have a chain gun that I have not tried. Some Oblivion? No, I can't mix the series games like that. Oh, it doesn't aim vertically like at all. I know you've had it. I don't have it. I bought JP copies of all the Gen 1 games, but I don't have PS2 Formula Front. The chain gun is kind of shit, kind of underwhelming. I'm very underwhelmed by the big chain gun. Very. And it's literally just that or rockets. These rockets are bigger, more damage. Hold on. I mean, it's better than what I had before. Ladies and gentlemen, Armored Core mobile mission. Not the actual JP exclusive Armored Core, because a thing came by on my eBay for a set of all of the Gen 1 games, JP imports, for 80 USD, and I jumped on it because it was a steal. I remember the After Dark discs. Good price, great price. They all three came together for 80 bucks. It was a great deal. They had already been imported too. They were already in the US, so there were no import fees because the shop that had them had already covered that. So it was great. Good deal. That or they bought them off of a guy who had already covered that. I don't know. I don't know. Just point being, I didn't have to pay the imports or anything. They were just a steal. I'm using game capture today. Yeah, I can go browse around. on my computer. Bro, the shit that I have installed that's not for stream series is so all over the place and random. This is gonna be so odd. Okay. I'm gonna make a poll. And sounds like stock club music. It does sound like stock club music. Okay. On my PC chat. I'm just thinking like what could even be fun here for the next hour and a half, give or take. We don't have to do one thing for the whole next hour and a half, but legit, that took less than half a stream to actually get through. So now we just have random shit to do. Diablo 1, he just straight up said it. I was gonna say, I'm just gonna list things, and then anything that you guys are like, yes, do that, just say it, and I'll put it on a poll. Do we want Diablo 1 on a poll? I can just open up the OG ARPG and just rip a new character. Rip as in northern speak for we can just make a new character and run with it. Oblivion, we can't do Oblivion. No Oblivion. It's off limits. Morrowind. Okay, I'm putting Diablo 1 because a couple people said it before I even started listing things. I have Sparking Zero installed, and I have a bunch of like mods to make it look really pretty and stuff. I could just go fuck around on Sparking Zero. You guys like a little Dragon Ball? Little Dragon Ball, huh? I have COD. Obviously. We could do like just classic zombies stuff, old school zombies stuff. I'm trying to get to 4 options for the poll. I'm trying to give as many options as we can. How many of you are on Twitch? None of you. As always, great. Zombies is always fun. Okay, someone said Sparking Zero. Can go on. Pac-Man. Unfortunately, do not have Pac-Man ready to go. I should. Pac-Man classic. I am in endgame for Last Epoch, and I've been learning how to do like item crafting and unique farming and stuff now that I'm like in endgame, because I never really got into endgame Last Epoch before. So I'm still kind of like getting to grips with how all the endgame systems work. Daggerfall? I don't have I would have to set up Daggerfall Unity to do Daggerfall. I'm not playing it DOSBox version again. Been thinking if I should refund it. I can appreciate that. Like, obviously I'm gonna keep it because I'm the mech guy. Business expense as well. Like, obviously I'm gonna stick with it, but I can honestly see that. Like, especially if you've played it for almost 2 hours and you're just like, yeah, I don't really feel like this was worth it. I can't blame you. Gollum permadeath. My Diablo 1 would be hardcore. My Last Epoch character is hardcore right now still. He has not died yet, and he's level 62. He's still going on the hardcore. My Last Epoch character I've been playing this season. MS Paint. These really are just like, it's just anything I have installed right now to play in my free time is basically what I'm running through. I do have a couple things that are installed other than that, but a couple other things that my girlfriend gifted to me, so I kind of want to wait and play those while I'm hanging out with her. But like, I do have the Crash Bandicoot remasters installed, but like, I'm saving those. Mahjong, you guys are just naming random shit. I don't have any of this installed. Yakuza 1 batting cage. Don't tempt me. I could just run a poll with these three. If nothing else. Pain. It would be funny, but don't tempt me. MVC3, don't have it on Steam. I have MVCI, which I bought for Infinite and Beyond. MVC2 though, I'm terrible at MVC2. I'm super washed because I haven't played it in a long time. Marvel Rivals, I don't play Rivals. Not my game. DMC2, kiss my ass. I'll just run it with these three, I guess. I'll just run it with these three. Yeah. Yeah. Just three random games that I enjoy in my free time to fill the gap. And while you guys vote, I'll be right back. I'm going to take this opportunity to take a piss. A game about digging. I platinumed that game in my free time recently because my girlfriend gifted it to me when it was on sale for like $3. She thought I wouldn't. Anyway, I'll be right back in a minute. Go ahead and vote while I'm up. BRB. All right, boys, what are we doing? Diablo 1 in the lead? I see Diablo 1 in the lead, huh? Is that what we're doing? Has everyone spoken their piece? Diablo 1? I see what you did there. I see what you did there. You're clever. You're clever. MVC2 is the GOAT. That's such a good game. Such a good game. All right. Armored Core mobile mission. This has certainly been a time. Thank you. Bro is too dedicated to the grind. Maybe a bit. You missed it. All of it. It's crazy that I have exactly 4 hours of playtime on Steam, including like all the time that I just sat in the menu trying to figure out what to do with the remainder of stream just for fun. And in that exact 4 hours, I have 100% of the game 2 times. Now. There's my Diablo 1. I was having a moment there. Hold on. Hold on. Already? Yeah, it went fast. We're gonna be flipping over to here. And hello, Chole. Hi, chat. Hello. Bro's the ultimate Raven. Why is it not capturing? Something. Oh, I can just do that. Okay, okay. Oop. Hold on. Give the full intro and everything. Chat, please, when people come in and they're like, what are we doing here? Help me out. Oh my god, goblins are in the lead. They've made the comeback. It's happening in real time. Yes. We gotta do something. Might as well do this. Alright, chat, what are we feeling? What are we thinking here? Hmm? We'll see you around, Quackleton. Have a good rest of your day. Warrior? Warrior's good in the early game. Monk? I don't have Hellfire set up on this because fuck Hellfire. Personally. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Are ghosts back in the lead? Did I fuck this up by saying something? Chole based? Fuck Hellfire. Absolutely. Hit the treasury, we've got a war brewing. I just had to go and say it. I'm so sorry to all the goblins. I just had to open my big mouth. You don't like the cowman? The cowman is the one good part. I have to think of a name now, though. That's the thing. A name for our warrior. How about... Also bring multiplayer? No, multiplayer was a thing before. Here. I'm obviously not going to play on it. But I've been playing multiplayer with my girlfriend on this like couple months. Not like all the time. But once or twice a week, maybe. We're like, yeah, let's just play like an hour of Diablo. And this is my guy that we've been playing together. She's playing a sorcerer. I'm playing a warrior. We're getting about to the end of the caves. I think we're on like level 12, literally. So if you know Diablo, like the end of the caves, about to be into the final area of the game. And because of the way the power curve kind of works out in this, warrior, in my opinion, is the weakest class in endgame of D1, but the strongest at the very start. Sorcerer, I think, is the weakest at the very start, but at the end of the game, Sorcerer is fucking crazy. So her character is way stronger than mine now, and every time we get into a bad spot, I find myself like running behind her and being like, help me, help, please, save me. I can't kill them. And it happens a lot. Cholarius. Diacho? Diacho? Typical Chole behavior. Bro, it happened like out of nowhere. Like just all of a sudden, the demons got way stronger and I just had to start like cowering behind her. Is there friendly fire? Yes. Yes, there is in D1 multiplayer. She has nearly killed me with a stray lightning cast a couple times. Yes. Like health from full to just about dead in an instant. A couple times. Noble Chole. You guys hear it? Seems a little quiet. Something to give your HP back. I did have one for a bit. Thing is, and this is unfortunate, right?
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
That volume is good. Sorry, I clicked out and cut him off. Thing is, right? We died.
Well, what can I do for you?
We died. And lost everything. Like way down there. I'm not buying anything this early. I refuse. Instant death is what makes ARPG games special. Yeah, that moment where you're, you know, you think you're so safe, you're so strong, and then all of a sudden just boom, dead. Especially when you're playing hardcore, it's great. If you're just getting in, we 100%ed mobile mission in a little over an hour. No butcher on this run. So now we're just hanging out.
The sanctity of this place has been fouled.
It's actually been a minute since I played this. Oh yeah, classic. But I'm immediately back. Good old Diablo. Skeleton King first boss. It's okay. The cleaver's good, but it's a two-hander. And like two-handing can be fun in D1, but you kind of desperately need the defense from other items. From a shield is what I mean. Sorry, I got a bit distracted. My God, this takes me back. Classic. Truly a classic. Confused for a second. Hello, False. False, you've been playing a bit of Diablo 1, eh? In recent times. Totally not an idea that she got from me, by the way. But it's okay. Armored Core looks so good. Yeah, they went with a really crazy vibe for this one, huh? Very different. Pretty cool, though. Oh. I know you've been playing Diablo. What class again? I just woke up again. Damn, bitch. It's 4? No, you did not. It's about... No, you didn't. What were you up to last night, dude? That you slept till 4 p.m. The fuck were you getting up to last night? pump that dexterity early. Diablo 1 buildcraft is very simple, but I will still explain what I'm doing as I go for people who don't know what's going on. Dexterity raises your armor class and your chance to hit. This armor class is largely determined by your items, but dexterity gives you a modifier that's additional. Oh wait, this cloak. Why am I not wearing that? The hit chance is really big for, you know, a pure melee character. It's funny, aside from just playing this with my girlfriend in co-op, the other ARPG I've been sinking into lately has been Last Epoch, which isn't even like super complicated. Ooh. I make a mage warrior? Yes, as you should. Playing in solo especially. Like playing with my girlfriend, I haven't. Because, what's it? She's playing sorcerer. She's already got all the magic. Too much baggage. So there's not really much point in me also taking magic. But if you're playing solo as a warrior, definitely want to mix in some magic. Anymore. And I already can't read that. Too dumb. All right, I'm going to go back, sell off this cloak, check out what modifier that has. We'll get cooking here. Reminds me of old Fallout. Visually, yeah. Just some good old Diablo. As you do. As one does. Oh. I'll go identify the stuff.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while.
Oh, I do have a good bit of gold. Okay. I was like, is that going to be an issue, actually? But no. I'm good. High durability. Okay. I mean, it is a better cloak for having the high durability, but...
Whoa, what can I do for you?
Just, alright, sure. The cloak can go, the other buckler can go, the bow can go.
Hello, my friend.
I can identify that. That's gonna be worth 1 gold. Are you fucking... Both of these are terrible. I lost like all my gold identifying those. Normally in this game, the majority of the time when you identify something, the item value once identified is higher than the cost to identify, which is 100 gold. These are both terrible. They both reduce your damage and chance to hit.
A soul in search of answers.
So these are just gonna sell for a gold a piece after I pumped 100 gold a piece into them. Yippee. Those are rare and you got two right off the bat. Yeah. Like they happen, but they don't happen that often in D1. So, that's great. Good start.
What ails you, my friend?
I'm just here for the healing. Nothing else ails me. So you sleep good, False? Holy shit, dude. The walk cycle's kind of sassy a little bit. He's got a little bit of an attitude with it. Bit of a strut, even. Yeah. Could sleep more. I think you've probably slept plenty at this point. Professional opinion. I think you've gotten plenty of sleep. All right, I'll take that. That bow should turn a profit if I can get 100 gold to identify it with. Oh my god, warrior magic starts at 10. And that charged bolt takes 25 to learn. Charged bolt isn't very useful. I mean, it can be. It's not the greatest. I'll take that saber, yeah. Fire. I just wanted the scroll. But I was worried it was gonna hurt. Did I get? Okay, I did get the scroll. We're good. The PS1 version didn't look this good. I'm not familiar. Didn't have time to watch the video today. Is this game good? No spoil. Sleep saved me from needing to watch AC. Wait, what the fuck is this? This is Diablo. We finished the 100% already. We did the whole thing. And then we did more. We just messed around with it a little bit for a little extra, and now we're just doing random shit. Chat wanted Diablo, so here we are. This game is great though. This game right here, this is great. Took an hour and 16 minutes. Yep. Did the whole thing in an hour 16. Let it be known. It's a little early to start pumping magic, I think. I don't know. I have that level up available, but oh, identify scroll. Hello. I get to identify something for free. Plus chance to hit and adds point to damage. That will be valuable. That's a good bow. If I were playing a different class. Firebolt only needs 15 though. Okay, it is time for magic then. There we go. And the hybrid begins. And I missed. Don't look. Gold, gold, gold. It's a freaking awesome bow. For being on the first floor of the dungeon, it's a great bow. If I was not playing warrior, that would have been like holy shit moment right there. That would have been awesome loot. But alas, I am man with sword and shield, not woman with bow. You can still use it. I can, but it's not effective with warrior. Because the bow scales off of dex, and I think that the warrior's dex caps at like 60. Like, you can play warrior with bow, but I wouldn't. Funny how much Blizzard did right with its first Diablo game that stuck around with other ARPGs. Yeah. They kind of just nailed it the first time around. Genuinely. Maybe I should do like a bit of this and then flip to the modern day, to the last epoch. Plus I get to show off my my cool hardcore blaster that I've got going. If I do that, so maybe. Don't tempt me. So pure and elegant. Really is. It is just pure, like, go in there. And if you're playing on this, or sorry, if you're playing warrior, I meant to say, bonk things with your sword, find books, learn a bit of magic early on. $60 FPS is possible with upscaling. On what card? What card are we talking about? I would fucking hope it's possible with upscaling. I was just saying yesterday when people were like, yeah, they're starting to get like Digital Foundry did a video on it. I haven't seen it. But people were like, yeah, the tech stuff is out for Doom the Dark Ages. And I mean, I haven't seen any of it, but I'm sure that the performance is great because, you know, it's id Tech. Id Tech engines are always some form of black magic. $4060 or $7600? $60 FPS is possible on what settings with upscaling on a 4060? Because I mean, 4060 is the budget 40 series, but it's a 40 series.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
So again, I would fucking hope so. The Series X outperforms the PS5 Pro, apparently. It outperforms the Pro or just the base PS5? What? The Series X is outperforming the Pro on the Dark Ages? Not the Pro. Okay. Just the PS5. Just the PS5. That makes more sense. I was like, that
Hello,
sounds
my friend.
insane.
Stay a while and listen.
Oh, the PS5 Pro has frame drops where the Series X doesn't. It is the Pro.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
No, the Pro, not the Pro. Punctuation is important.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Hold on. Okay. What was I just talking about? Oh, I was gonna say the Series X with a lot of the newer games has been outperforming the base PS5, like just as a pattern. Oblivion Remastered is a big example of that. I know that the PS5 is struggling in terms of like resolution and effects quality compared to the Series X on that game. Can't adjust the FOV. Can't adjust the FOV. Weird. It's wild. When I was on console, FOV on console was not even part of the discussion. So just even hearing that get brought up is crazy for me. When I was still a console gamer, FOV on console just was not a thing. That was still just a PC feature. If you wanted to raise the FOV, you had to be on PC. I got 2 Firebolt books now. And a cape. Mobile mission review upcoming. Already up. It went up this morning. I'm gonna start putting, like, in all caps at the very start of every pinned message, read me! Because no one reads it. What does Glimmering Shrine? Oh, I just closed my Twitch tab by accident. Diablo 1 Shrines. Glimmering Shrine? Identifies all items in inventory. I don't have any unidentified items. There are. Alright. Well. Unfortunate. Oh wait, I wanted to go that way. Doesn't say it's a mobile mission video. But you should click it. You should click it. To your massive compilation bid. I can't add it retroactively, no. I would have to do a new Armored Core upload for the big compilation. Time to post it again. Add on 15 more minutes. Replace the old one. Money printer. We'll see. Looks like I cleared floor 1. I kind of want to whiplash you guys and now just go to a modern ARPG just to be like, behold! Evolution in gaming. Could be funny. I think. I'm tempted. I'm definitely tempted. Should play D4 then. If I had it installed, that would be funny. Just jumping over to D4. All right, hold on. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Hold on, chat. Give me a second. Where is it? Here. Behold. Wait a minute. It's opening. I haven't drank yet today and attempted to speak. Drink water. Drink water. There we go. I was like, the audio? Hello? Behold. My level 62 hardcore Last Epoch character I've been playing for season 2. Big jump.
Are you playing so hard to get, baby boy? I'm not. I'm playing Mass Effect.
The lid is shut. Right, I wanted to work my way up there. I would like tomes more. Behold the blaster that I've been putting together this season. ADHD brain is how we got here. Crazy. Look, man. I'm just trying to fill time and do all sorts of crazy shit. This has just become a variety show. The mobile mission 100% was so short. I would also like to have it on the record that the average view duration, and this is not me still talking some shit about mobile mission even after having stopped playing the game, but the average view duration on this stream, as in like the average length across every individual person who clicks and watches, it's gone up by like a little over 15% since we finished mobile mission, despite the title and the thumbnail not matching what we're actually doing anymore. So take that fact how you will. However you want to interpret that, that is entirely up to you. God, I love that shield throw. Build is crazy though, right? Is Last Epoch much more friendly to newer ARPG players than PoE 1 and 2? Yes. It's still a fairly complex game in terms of like systems and stuff. Hold on, that might be good. That is good. This is a spear that I was trying to craft last night and I totally fucking butchered it. It was brutal. So this spear is just gonna be an improvement even without crafting it at all. Because I completely butchered my old one. Sorry, but the game is much easier, just difficulty-wise, than PoE 1 or 2 are. And it is a less complicated game than those in terms of like the systems. It's easier to wrap your head around, for sure. But like, the passive tree is kind of cool. You have passives like for your class, like my base class is Sentinel. So these are the passives that are available every time I get a level up to spec into. And then you choose a subclass. I chose Paladin. And choosing your subclass doesn't actually fully lock you into the passive tree for that subclass. All it does is it gives you the full access to any passive from it. Whereas like the Void Knight subclass for the Sentinel, this is like a hard cutoff. Regardless of how many points I put in, I cannot get anything that's to the right of this chain on Void Knight or Forge Guard. But I can grab some stuff from them. Like I grabbed this, a few nodes of this, because I wanted the increased crit strike chance with spears, because I use spears. And I've been grabbing all sorts of stuff from Void Knight, because Void Knight is meant to be super tanky, and it's also meant to like have a lot of life leeching. So just for the sake of like keeping myself alive easier, I've been grabbing a lot of stuff from Void Knight. Paladin, I've been going crazy with like all the crit chance, the throwing attack shit. And I've gotten myself here. Like a modified D2 with ascendancies? Yeah, kind of, actually. And then the last time I did play this for like a few minutes on stream just to fill a gap, I showed the other thing build-wise. Like, obviously I have my skills at the bottom here. With your skills, these are all of the skills available. There's stuff just for the class. There's stuff for each subclass, and the more points that you put into your subclass, the more skills from it you unlock. And then these 5 that I've selected up at the top, these are like the skills that I've chosen to actually spec into. And each individual skill has its own skill tree for enhancing and modifying the behavior of said skill. So I've chosen 5 things where, like, javelin is the spear throw that I've been using. Initially, the spear throw was just like a straight, you throw it directly at enemies, but now I've got it doing this, right? Where it goes up into the air and rains down like a little barrage. And that's entirely because I grabbed this node on the tree that changes the javelin throw into that, where it's like a rain of javelins rather than a direct throw. Makes it cost more mana, but it makes it way better. So I grabbed that. And then I've got stuff that's just like passive, like auras, basically, if you've played PoE. And I've just been grabbing like additional buffs off of that for both of those. The shield throw has been going crazy. I've been upgrading that a lot. Like, I've gotten stuff that gives it like +4 ricochets when it hits enemies. The reason I start each big fight with a shield throw, aside from just the bouncing being satisfying, is because I get a bunch of buffs for a few seconds off of every single hit I get with the shield throw, and they stack on top of each other the more I get. So starting a fight with the shield throw makes me safer because of all the buffs it gives me. It's pretty deep systems-wise, but it's no PoE. And I do think that playing through the campaign for Last Epoch as a new player, it introduces all of the systems. Oh my god, all of that just dropped. I have a loot filter on, to be fair. But you saw how many items just dropped? Only one of them could even appear on my loot filter. That was a whole bunch of bullshit that I don't want. I think that this game introduces its systems and teaches the player how things work better than PoE does, for sure. It like eases you into things in a more natural way. The end game still feels like it kind of throws you to the wolves a bit and doesn't really teach you anything. But in terms of like how the skill systems and the passive systems and like crafting and all of that stuff, the campaign teaches and teaches it very well, I think. I wanted more of that. Increased health, absorb health on kill. I've been grabbing a lot of Void Knight because it's a very tanky ascendancy. It's great. I love Last Epoch. This has been my free time game pretty much since Season 2 came out. It's just been a good time. I really like this one. Maybe partially because my build is just blasting everything. Maybe. But I have been really enjoying this. It's been fun. Isometric AC game would be sweet. You're not wrong. Could have been mobile mission. Oh, this one. And once again, no loot that I actually like. The only thing I think like Last Epoch really needs to improve on still compared to other ARPGs right now is like its visuals and like feedback in the combat are not great. I don't think they're really up to par with other stuff on the market right now in this genre. But I think the systems are great, and once you adjust to things feeling a little floatier compared to other stuff that's out right now, especially PoE 2, holy fuck. Holy shit. It's great. Wow. That's a lot to look through. I might want to break that down. They fixed the PoE 2 loot issues yet? To my understanding, I think they deployed a loot patch, but I don't know if people are positive on it or not. I've been playing this. Increased throwing attack crit chance. I have that on my armor right now. But that one, it has less crit chance, but it has better stuff aside from that. I'm gonna craft that up. Break those down. The itemization and the crafting in this game is maybe the best part. Like, all of its passive and skill systems are really cool once you wrap your head around them and start to really mess with them. But my favorite part so far is how cool the itemization and all that is. It's so good here. But I know that they did deploy a patch for the loot. I just don't really know what it did for PoE 2. Oh, I got all the bonus stability. I can leave the map. We're good. We're good. The health is nice. Want to keep the health on kill. I definitely want that idol slotted in though. The only thing here that I really like, yeah, I was cold resist capped, and this doesn't leave me far below cap. You can see I've got most of my resistances capped or close to. The cap is 75%. I've been gaming a little bit. Definitely. Just a little bit. I've just been gaming a small amount. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy at all.
Take care.
Oops, that's not what I want. These I wanted to break down. Still complaining in the Steam reviews. Guess it's not really any better. Yeah, it doesn't shock me. Well, yeah, I just killed it, so just... I was about to shatter it, but I have nothing left to do on that. I think I was gonna break this down too, because I think I liked the increased area for area skills for my javelin. But the thing that's really making these gloves good, I to explain, I have to explain that any purple item, it's called exalted item in this game. The way that this works is exalted items are just these like yellow items, the rare tier. But the difference is they drop with one modifier on it that is tier 6 or tier 7, which is normally impossible for a standard rare item. So the tier 6 on these gloves is minion health. I'm not using minions. But it did have a tier 5 increased area, so I think that's why I grabbed this to break it down. Okay, I got it. I was like, please give me the thing I want. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. Oh, that time I got it. We're good. And then there, because I took everything off, totally ruined gloves. But I took all the shit, so I'm good. This I wanted to craft up. Oh. Oh. I don't have shards to buff up the throwing attack crit strike. Can I put any other throw modifiers? I can't. Could slap health regen on it. Or physical resist. That would also be good. But at that point, why am I not just... Oh, this has more forging potential. And already has more stuff. Okay, I was going to say, why am I not just crafting up the blue one that I'm using? If I like that a little more. Do I want the raw health or the health regen? My health regen is pretty great. But it could be better. Oh wait, I can't slap it on. Cannot be applied. I can read. Cat, I can read. Remember when I said I'm still learning? Shit. Vitality could be good. Damage reflected could be good. We'll see you around, Amadeus. Have a good rest of your night. Strength could be good. Let me double check what those do in this game. So strength increases armor by 4% per point and increases skills that rely on the raw strength of you and your companions. Does javelin scale on strength? Does it say that here? Yes, it does. Vitality. Each point grants you 6 health. 6? And 1% poison and necrotic resistance. And I'm taking the strength then. I would way rather have the strength. Definitely. Make sure, yeah, this is the one that has the potential to not lose forging potential. Was that 17,000 damage per second? Maybe. What's it to you? I didn't lose forging potential on that. Very nice. Tier 5 strength modifier. Critical success. It also increased the health by 1. I have not seen that before. I have not seen the critical success where it just randomly increases something else on the item along with it. That was kind of awesome. So this is now a great chest piece. I'm losing 17% shield throw crit strike chance, but gaining 11 strength, which scales my javelin damage, and my strength is currently 16. So we're gonna go from 16 to 27, 9% increased health, and a bonus 146 armor. Damage mitigation. The 9% health gave me, I went from what? 1198 to 1300. God bless. You just watched me craft a great chest piece, chat. You see, the crafting in this game is fucking cool. I told you. I was just saying it before coming back. The itemization and crafting is sweet. Where's my DPS at that you saw it? Where was it? Is it one of these small ones? Or is it on an item? Oh, it's on the skill. Okay, yeah, that's where you saw it. I was like, was it on my character sheet? Where'd you see that? So I got it from 17k damage per second to 21k. Not by increasing anything with the skill, not by crafting my weapon, but by crafting a new chest piece. The itemization is fucking cool. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell. I think the itemization and the crafting is great in this game. That's fucking fun. Especially when it works out in your favor on like multiple dice rolls like that, just over and over. And you come out with a great item. Love that shit. Love it. Now, I could just run maps on this. Certainly. Or I could change one more time for the last 30 minutes and drive false even crazier. What do you think, chat? What do you think, chat? I could do this. Sparking 0. I could go play a little Dragon Ball. I'm gonna go style on people. You know, they got that Daima DLC out, chat. We got mini Vegeta in the house now. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Hold on, I have to go... I've modded my Sparking Zero with a bunch of just visual stuff. So I have to go open it through the mod launcher real quick. Visual stuff that's so worth it, by the way. Get CR. CR? Because the theme people have. Copyright. You mean copyright. Because of the, copyright. It's one word, bitch. Copyright. Behold Sparking Zero. All of my mods are like hair corrections. Oh yeah, just to flex it, chat. If you can see my rank there for the team battle. Z rank. That's the highest rank in the game. Just a quick flex since we're in here. Win rate, 63.59%. Single battle is what we're playing, though. Don't get it twisted. Because now I need to get my single battle to Z rank, that's all. I have the Dragon Ball Super music on right now. So let's not do that. That's the song I like. I wasn't sure if that was the name. That was the name. I was getting a little toxic, apparently. But no, all of the mods that I have are like visual mods that are slight, and all of them are for anime accuracy because I'm a fucking nerd. So like the Super Saiyan hair color, that's modded. It's normally more of like a deep gold rather than like that pale gold that it was in the anime. That like super, super yellow color that was iconic in the anime run. And the colorized version of the manga fixed it because Super went for like a deeper gold color in its run of the anime, and Sparking Zero visually is mostly based on Super. So I fixed the hair colors. The Super Saiyan eye colors are fixed. That's modded. The gi colors, the shading of the gi for some characters, especially Goku, is fixed to be anime accurate with a mod. I've modded the shit out of it. Constant aura mod for characters with certain power levels. It is dependent on the power level, and it looks pretty cool. So just characters that are strong enough to have a constant aura have one. And like obviously this aura is fucking crazy compared to like base Super Saiyan, right? I have cool mods in here is what I'm saying. All right, that's the point. Let me run a little
Okay, bring it on.
mid Z Goku. Is that in game or another mod? I could mod it in. I haven't though. I might though. This is my training dummy before anyone is like, why are you getting your ass kicked? I have him set like this to practice the frame perfect parries. My training dummy just beats the shit out of me constantly. And I let him because I'm practicing the parrying. I'm losing.
Let's do this.
Z rank playing Janemba. I have lost already, to be clear. This has been a stream, huh, chat? Oh my god, the lag there fucked me on the vanish. Oh my god, this is certainly a start. He's crazy! He's crazy! And he knows how to combo reset. Oops. Misinput. I thought you only allowed 2 free hits. Don't you? He's fucking with me. There it is. Kyle, what? Ken, bitch. What do you mean, Kyle, what? He's terrifying. And I'm in single battle. Oh. My S rank. My S5. Not on stream. If people, I'm on single battle, so there's no reason to not run stronger characters, so people do. I like playing fun characters, so let me at least grab Super Goku. Isn't Kaioken not called? No, Kaioken is what it is in Japanese. Okay. Super Goku's combos are like normal Goku combos. I had to be sure. That's end of Z Goku.
You took over my body too?
Wait, no. Does he have that costume? That might be Super Goku. I can't tell.
I'm itching to throw down with someone.
I didn't even look at his rank. I was distracted.
Somebody fight me.
Oh.
Take this. Take this. I'm not done. Here it goes.
We gotta lock it in.
Kept you waiting, huh?
That was sweet. End of Frieza? No, you can tell by the hair, it's not Namek Goku. It's either Goku from like Buu Saga or it's Dragon Ball Super, but I can't tell. But I think it's Super because Super Goku in this game has that costume and I don't think Buu Saga does. I think that was Dragon Ball Super Goku. I think we were the same character. He didn't rematch me. I cooked a little too hard. Was the stream dropping frames?
I need to get my act together.
The new patch of Sparking Zero feels great because
And the way you fight.
they nerfed the defensive tools, which is going to sound insane to Tekken players, particularly with how their recent patch has been. But in Sparking Zero, the defensive tools were so strong since the launch of the game that combos just didn't exist. Like anytime you tried to start a combo, it would get broken in like 4 hits. So they've nerfed the defensive options to where they're still there, but you have to be smart and managing your resources to actually get the full effect out of them. And the game feels so much better now. It's crazy.
Looks like there's another Saiyan like me.
That's Namek Goku. I know that pose because that's the one I like to play most of the time. Oh, great vanish. I didn't look at his rank either. I wasn't paying attention. Nice. His combos are clean. He's got him. Why? That was crazy. Great block. Crazy low block. Gotta give it to him.
I'm not done yet. Get ready.
Oh, I tried it. Yes! I killed him. Todd, thank you for the sub. Appreciate
I
it.
sure could learn something from you. And the way you fight. Oh, I really want to fight someone. But if I neglect the fields, Chi-Chi will get mad.
I don't play Super Goku, so I haven't heard that. So many Goku grunts. It's all Goku today. Normally, I'm the basic bitch who likes to play Goku. But it's just all Goku right now, apparently.
Go ahead and cut loose. Give me all you got.
Like everyone I've played against, aside from the Janemba right off the bat. Oh, he's A1, okay. He's about my rank. About the same as me. You think I could bait him into going Super Saiyan? Make it more fun? Oh, Armored Core looking different. We 100%ed it in barely over an hour. So, we've just been doing random shit since. Oops, misinput. Come on, match me. Do it.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Alright. I wanted to aura farm and wait for him to catch the hint. Uh-oh. Yes! Ah!
I'm not done yet. Get ready to see my real strength.
His vanishes are on point. How'd he do that many? What? He shouldn't be able to do that many. I don't know what tech he just pulled on me. Yes! Get vanished, bitch! I didn't have enough ki to get in. Whoop! What a vanish! I think I got his ass. Oh, here he goes. Okay, he has like no health remaining. You probably can't even see it. He did it for the wild sense. Wild sense being that that instant vanish and counterattack when I hit him. Super Saiyan Goku has it, but base does not. Please! I just hit the counter. I'm winding up the counter. Please. Please. Okay, thank God. I would have been so pissed if I lost that somehow.
You're a worthy rival. I'm ready for more when you are.
Jesus Christ, dude. His name is Sora, by the way. False. You hear me? I'm kicking Sora's ass. Even though he almost won that last one, but that's besides the point. Whoa! He taunted! He taunted! What's wrong with him? He's crazy. Okay, now he's vanishing.
Here it goes.
Boosh.
Here it goes.
Are you playing so hard to get, baby boy? I'm not. I'm playing Mass Effect.
Oh, here he goes. Bro's friends are probably his power. I think you're right. You get a bar if you taunt? No, there's no benefit. kept you waiting, huh?
Here and now.
Oh, not enough key.
Good hit back.
Nice super, bitch. Ooh. The back shots are crazy. This is some peak Armored Core, huh, chat? Oh, it's Wild Sense. I thought he did that. But no. What a bitch! Get off of me! I'm dead. He taunted! He's crazy! Oh, please. Yeah, you fucked up. Oh, no way he recovered. This is unblockable. Oh. Fucking hell. Oh, and he made the face. Ouch. Ouch. Justice, she says. Justice. Okay.
We'll decide which one of us is the strongest. It's bound to be a
Chat.
good time.
Unless he's
If all
Unless
you
he's
do
still
is
moving
work,
his way up.
He'll get rusty and weak.
watch me beat Gogeta Blue's ass. That rank, starting with Gogeta Blue, I got this. I think. Yo, shot. Yeah, that's the wrong fusion, but it's fine. It's the thought that counts. I'm gonna need more juice. Or maybe I'm not. Alright, a little more juice. Come on. We do the thing. We do it. Oh, nice backstep. Stupid bitch! Stop mashing! Stop that! What the fuck? I don't even know what happened. Don't ask me to explain it, I can't. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna need more. I'm gonna need more.
When you consider the fact that you were fighting against somebody like me, you weren't half bad.
Okay, I learned things though. He really likes using the revenge counter, the thing that burns 2 of your blast. He declined me. What a pussy. Plays Gogeta Blue, nearly gets cooked, does not rematch. That's why Super Goku was a good call though, because I can play like a mid-tier character in his base, but then if I need the sauce, if I need a little more just damage output and such, I got transformations. Mini Vegeta! Oh, he's Z rank, I'm dead. Daima spoilers.
So you think you
Hold
can take
on.
me, do ya?
You should have watched it by now. The DLC's out. No English? Not for the Daima minis. It's kind of weird. Nice vanish. Holy shit. I didn't even know you could do that. Wow. Uh-oh. How does he hit it? So with the dash in, I can hold and release the attack at any time I want, which is why I use that over the teleport, because the teleport is like linear, same pace every time. So the dash lets you get a little bit of mix in there. And yeah, he perfectly read me every time. Hit me with the vanish. That was crazy. And I was changing it too. Oh, nice. Please. Please. Thank you. Yeah, he didn't think I'd do it twice. We go. I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need it.
Do you want to see what I'm capable of?
Man, he's good at that.
I'm not done yet.
He's just going. Jeez! Skipping this month? I should be there for at least part of it. No, my Kaioken! My blue Kaioken! No! Bad timing. Looks dumb as hell. What? You don't like Ultra Vegeta 1 in Mini? Alright, I need to find a more fair matchup. Z ranks in single battle are crazy good if they're not playing like a top tier, which is where I get scared. If I saw a Z rank and he was playing like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, I would not be as worried. But when I see a Z rank who's playing like Janemba or Mini Vegeta, yeah, I'm shitting myself a little bit.
I need to get my act together.
The PS2 game? Cell? B5. Chat?
Well, you'll get to witness how powerful I've really
False, look away. Look away. This is about to be disgusting.
All right. Let's both give our all.
This is gonna be... Okay. No follow-up?
You fool.
I'm not done yet. This is getting exciting now. Take this.
Ready to be absorbed.
What?
Take this. Here it goes. Take this, Kamehameha.
Of all the vanishes, he hits the one that's gonna kill him. To someone who has never watched a Red Dragon Ball, this is weird.
It's perfect.
It's perfect. Oh, my instant transmission still went through.
Take this. Too slow.
He's perfect. Because it's ugly suction lizard man. No, the bullying. It was for the bullying. I saw the character and the rank together, and I knew what was about to happen. He's the one rank in the game that you can actually get hard stuck at, B5. And he's playing a cheese character like Cell. Cell's thing is in his first couple forms, he can regen some health using certain attacks. So he's incredibly cheesy in a single battle. And he also gets about half a health bar every single time he transforms. And he can transform twice, so he can just get a full health bar from transforming up to perfect. He's very cheesy, so if you see someone who's hard stuck at the lowest rank possible, and they're playing a cheese character, you just know. You just know what's about to go down. And meaning it's about to be a total ass whooping. Damn it. I have fun in the practice, and then it ruins my big cinematic experiments right as I'm getting there. Which Frieza is this? Is it... I think this is Super Frieza. It is. This is Super Frieza's intro, I think.
Can I put an end to this farce?
Oh, yeah. He's a good one I know. Oh, it's him. Yeah, Frieza.
Anymore, right?
The best Dragon Ball villain.
Get my act together.
Get it, bitch.
I sure could learn something from you. And the way you fight.
I love this game.
Kept you waiting, huh? Yeah, you. Take this.
Come here. Yeah. How much damage did I take that fight? I am not getting a rematch, am I?
From the last time we
I think I got hit like once the whole round. My rank is back. My S5. Oh, he rematched? Goku is Solid Snake? Yeah, basically. Basically, yeah. Super Frieza has a great intro. I think this is Dragon Ball Super Frieza, but he's not, or at least he didn't go Golden Frieza, but he might not have had time to be fair. I was kind of up his ass the whole round, if we're being honest.
Don't bother. I'll busy as a Tim.
kept you waiting, huh?
Oh, that was a reset. Oh no, this is Z. Okay. Can you do it anytime? You can do it anytime. That's unblockable, yeah. But you need to have stocks for it, and it will spend stocks that you use for other things in the game. Like, it's one of your resources. And you have to spend it to transform. Which is why you might want to go in with a character that's just already in a higher form. But I'm confident enough to just, you know, do it myself if they are playing a stronger character.
If you think you can beat me, you'll have to prove it.
All right, it's about that time. But if he's willing to rematch me once more, I'll give him the blue treatment. Just for the hell of it. If he's willing. Got hella bullied twice. Oh my god, he did. The combos in this game are so satisfying, though, and it's crazy that we just never knew. Because up until this very recent patch, they could just be broken so easily that you never really saw good combos like this. Oh, nice. Bang.
I need to get my act together.
Uh.
I sure could learn something from you. And the way you fight. Kept you waiting, huh?
Yeah, there he goes. I was waiting for it. Hussam, hopefully I'm saying that right. Thank you for the sub. Still unblockable. Yeah, still. That didn't change. I'm trying to vanish them, but I'm not hitting it at the right time. Hold on. Just wait for it, chat. I promised I'd give it to him. Gotta send it out with a good one, right?
No hard feelings.
Come here, bitch! That's a beam. Oh, and that one hurts. You're a whore! Oh my god. He just cheesed me with the unblockable saucers. They have super strong tracking too, which is why you saw me start flying around when he threw them. They're really hard to avoid. What a bitch. I was like, all right, I got the blue, I got the Kaioken.
Everybody's here.
He's on his last bar of health. And I got hit by the saucer again.
Huh?
Yeah, I love the graphic.
Hey,
Granted, I do have some
Vegeta's not
mods to
here.
fix like some colors and stuff because some of it was a little off and not anime accurate, but like with those mods, beautiful game. Anyway, that was a very Armored Core stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was half Armored Core, right? It was half Armored Core. Anyway. I do hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy and you haven't done so already, thank you for, thank you. I skipped. And my brain just, what I was going to say. Leave a follow or a sub. Come back another time. We're doing all sorts of stuff like Ace Combat. I've been playing Oblivion Remastered. We've been doing Resident Evil, Metal Gear, Yakuza, all sorts of good stuff. Come back for any of it. The 50% Armored Core, 100% Armored Core stream. You know it. Anyway. Also, if you enjoyed and you haven't done so already on the YouTube side, leave a like. Algorithm. You know how that goes. If you're looking for links to anything outside of the community to engage outside of YouTube or Twitch to engage with the community is what I'm trying to say. Check out links in the description on YouTube or on Twitch. They're on the channel page. They're in chat commands, all that stuff. Things like Twitter, Discord server, whatever you're looking for, it'll be there. Other than that, though, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys back here next time. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. Thank you for coming to the stream, and goodbye.